Hello, kindergarten and first grade. The first thing you always want to do when you start a new project is put your name on the back of your paper. We're going to draw a treetop, which is a lot like a cloud shape. Now, don't worry if you mess up. Just keep going. No treetop is perfect. We're going to be using Q-tips and paint to create art with dots. Last time we did one big dot. This time we're going to use a lot of dots. You want to make sure they're evenly spaced and you don't accidentally make a dash instead of a dot. Make sure you're going nice and slow and taking your time and just making a dot with the very tip of your Q-tip. Now this video is sped up, so it looks like I'm going a lot faster than I am. You're going to wipe your Q-tip on a paper towel after using the color number 1. They may mix a little bit, but that's okay. I got a nice bright green from my green and yellow mixture. We don't want to mix them on purpose, but it's okay if they mix just a little bit. And we're gonna do layers and layers of dots until we can't make any more. My next color is going to be orange. We want to go all the way around our shape. And we don't want to make our dots too close or else we won't be able to see them very well. They'll just look like blobs. We don't want to do them too far apart because then it won't look neat. If your dots start getting see-through, that means you just need to dip in the paint again. You can always go over a dot if you mess up. Notice how I'm squeezing the Q-tip between the paper towel when I'm changing colors. I'm going to go repeat my pattern. I'm going to start with my dark green again. It's really tempting to fill in the whole center, but you want to keep going till you can't go anymore. The following week, when it's all dry, we're going to take a yellow or an orange crayon and we're going to color in the white spaces in our tree top. Remember, these are fall trees, so they're going to be different colors than green because the leaves are changing. It's getting cold out there. You want to fill in all the white spaces. The week after that, we're going to paint our tree trunk. We're recycling. Recycling means to reuse something you would normally throw away. In this case, we're making art out of used toilet paper roll. You're going to get brown, white, and maybe even a little bit of blue. And you want to do brush strokes that go up and down. We don't want to mix our paint too much to make the all one brown. We want to leave some of our brush strokes in there, but we want to fill the whole space. Watch how I add some curvy lines. Remember when we talked about lines? I'm going to add some curvy lines because if you've ever looked at tree bark, it has a bumpy texture. So I'm making it look like a bumpy texture by making some curvy lines. And I left some of my blue, white, and brown showing. Now we're going to cut out our treetop. Turn the paper as you cut the corners. Sometimes I like to cut the loose hangy paper out off the page because it bugs me. So if you have a paper that's bugging you, just cut it on off and put it to the side and keep on making your way around your treetop. We don't want to cut off our bumps. We want to cut around them. Now, if you see any part of the white paper that you missed, you can just go back and cut it right off. And there we have it. Our very, very last step, we're going to cut 2 slits at the top of our tree trunk toilet paper roll. We went them about that far. And we're going to stick our tree top on. Oh, Hello, Buzz. It may take you a minute to get it on there, but just be real patient. I can't wait to see all the fall trees together. Happy painting!